Good team. I'm just getting to it. I'm tired. What's going on? What's going on, team? All right. Yeah, I know. I gotta put my seatbelt on. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh man. First, most I want to apologize. I've been, I've been working like crazy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Man. So, but if you just tuning in, make sure y'all hit like this video. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. All that good stuff for me to continue to make content, but I'm gonna make it regardless if you like or not. Um, so let's talk about it. So the two properties that I purchased, that my investors purchased. Um, One was purchased in August of last year, and the other one was purchased in like September. They closed. This is when they closed, and of course they had, um, they said they didn't have any help, mind you. Um, they reached out to me, and it went from there. And um, shoot, as some of you all know, I'm a licensed electrician, and and um, and I'm a go-getter. So I put together a crew. We got these properties renovated to the best of the customer's budget. Um, I definitely wanted to spend a lot more money on a bathroom, but of course the budget didn't permit. So instead of going with a tiled shower, we went with a shower surround. I don't like those. I rather do ceramic tile, but hey, it's not my call. So as of right now, we have two tenants that are signing their lease today for the properties, but of course we still have touch-ups to do, miscellaneous stuff inside the properties. So we have to bust up the floor even more to replace a P trap. Um, so that's going to be done by Ruben Plumbing. Um, they will be taking care of that. Ruben Plumbing is owned by my cousin. He's a licensed plumber. Um, so that's going to be taken care of. We inspected the other property, and that property was good on the plumbing. Probably is going to need a new P trap, but probably in maybe a few years. The P trap is basically, if you look up under your sink right now, you will see this. Don't know what that is. Is that it holds water to block off um, the sewer gases from backing up in your house. So in Detroit, we have P traps before it leaves the house. Um, right now, they usually put a backflow drain in the properties. So if the city sewer system ever gets overloaded, a backflow drain will stop any water or sewer gases from coming back into the house. So you will never get water coming back into your house. Only water going out. Um, it's pretty sweet. Um, so they're coming in. They're about to take a look at this house, and we're gonna go from there. It's definitely a blessing to help people start generational wealth. These two ladies have been good to me. Of course, um, we had some bumps in the roads because, like, any and everybody know. See, I be trying to stay in the spirit. You do not get on. Come on now, speed up. You can't be getting on the freeway driving slow, Grandma. I do apologize. Jesus Christ. Come on now, you gonna hurt somebody. Jesus Christ. She get on the freeway doing 30. I'm not understanding. You ain't, and she's still doing 30. Jesus Christ. I be trying to live a Christian life. Grandma just got on the freeway. Sometimes take them keys from these grandmothers. Um, what I dealing with Detroit land banks. Just, just so you know, everything that some of these compliance reps um, may be new, and they may not know certain things, right? So, meaning that they're going off a sheet. And in this particular case, one of the compliance reps was being unreasonable. What I mean unreasonable, we had a little tiny bush, and this lady was saying all debris, shrubs need to be removed, and was rejecting my customers' pictures, because when you first purchase your property, you are required to secure the property, clean up any debris around the property, and send pictures of all four sides. You're not gonna wave your hand up? I'll let you in. Rude, just rude. Um, so you're supposed to send pictures of all four sides. So we had this little tiny bush on the corner. Like, when I mean tiny, it was tiny. And she kept rejecting the pictures. So I told my customer, I said, um, call your compliance rep. No, no, no. I do apologize. I reached out to the compliance director, and so he sent me over his the supervisor that's up under him. And I said, we need to have a conversation. Why is this person stressing out my customer regarding this one bush? So we end up having a conversation, and the supervisor took care of it, right? I said, well, you need to make sure you have a conversation with your compliance rep, because what I always try to stress to the land bank is that um, some of these compliance reps, some of these people are just the first time buying a house, and they're scared that you're going to take it from them, right? They invested the money, they're scared you're going to lose it. So I said we got to make sure that we're helping these customers relieve some of that stress. And you got a whole house to renovate, and you're um, making a fuss about a little tiny bush. That could be a rose bush that I want to keep, right? So always challenge some of the things. And also, you all have me. You all can always reach out, send me a message. I did turn off the chat to my live, because for whatever reason I've been getting like weirdos just typing crazy stuff in the chats, and we're not having it. So you guys can comment on after this live is over with. You can comment on the video. But yeah, so as you all know, I just purchased an apartment building, and I'm getting busy. I think, did I send? I can't remember if I uploaded some pictures. Yeah, but I just found this door. Man, it's beautiful. Those probably retail for like at least 12 to 1,400 bucks. Man, I got this dope for like $460. I talked the guy down, and actually, so funny is he lives like maybe an hour and 30 minutes away. I found him on Facebook Marketplace. He wanted like 560. I said, you know what? I said I give you 350. He said I can't. He said it's not available. I said, so I sent him. I said, hey, what you mean it's not available? He said, I said, is it somebody bought it? He said no. I said, well, come on, what's your best price? I really like this door. He said 460. So I sent him back, said I give you 430. And then I'll say, you know what, skip it. I give you 460. Send me your address, see how far you away. And it went from there. So dog sent me his address. Told me I had to send him a deposit of $25, non-refundable. I said, sir, I'm not sending you nothing. I'm coming there now to get this door. He didn't believe me. He said, well, the lady's coming to look at it tomorrow. I said, well, that's this dope for the street, sir. I'm on my way. So I went and picked it up. So I installed that at the apartment building. This door is actually pretty heavy. It's like 250 pounds. It's a real heavy door. So it looks really good on the apartment building. So I'm going to get so the progress is going good on this apartment building because, of course, some may know this is a Detroit land bank developer purchase. So meaning that you got to be a certified developer to purchase the property in the way that I purchased it. Meaning that you have to submit. So when you go to submit, make a purchase, if you're interested in a property, you have to submit documentation to the land bank telling them, why you want to purchase it, who you are, what's your experiences, and um, you go from there. And you know, and you got to show proof of funds too. So, you know what? Hold up. I just thought about something. Hmm. Yeah, that ain't right. Shoot. I just thought I gotta make a phone call. But yeah. So yeah, and then after this one, when I tell you all I'm about to put this house together, I'm about to put it together. You hear me? So 6 units. It's gonna be a studio on the third floor. Uh, 4 units are gonna have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Um, with no 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and laundry. It's not gonna have a dining room. Um, and what else? What else we doing? Also, it's gonna be a 1 bedroom in the basement, or it might be a studio in the basement. I have to figure out. Um, I have to figure out some of the issues regarding some of the plumbing, because the stuff is in a weird spot. I'm trying to make sure. Why didn't I put the egress one on the other side? I might have to put it on the other side. Hmm. If I put the egress window on the other side, then I might be straight. Oh, wait, I can't put it there because the water line is there. So I'm adding the egress window as well too. So, um, man, it's just a, you know, hey, I saw the Planet of the Apes, and I just was about to say, what a wonderful day. But yeah, man, it's just time to get up and go get it. Um, if you interested in purchasing a house from the land bank, the one thing I'm gonna just tell you: do not purchase no house that don't got no bricks on the side. Don't ain't got no all that improper English. Don't ain't got no bricks on the side. Do not do that. You're gonna be out of so much money. And then also too, if you go, you need to look at these properties first before you guys put a bid on it. You can save yourself a headache. Pay the $35 to do a walkthrough of the property. Get a scope of work from a licensed contractor. Just because you get that scope of work is going to be the highest amount. So meaning that it may say 150,000 on that scope of work, but each part of that scope of work, some things may not need to be done, some things may need to be done. Meaning that you going in like, hey, all new electrical or all new plumbing. Some of the stuff in the plumbing can be salvaged. So you may not have to pay all that money for the whole new plumbing. It just depends on, uh, it just depends on what it is. So definitely do your research. Get you a licensed contractor. Did I supposed to be coming up right here? I think I do. Yeah, I do supposed to be coming up right here. I don't know. I always, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am so bad with directions. Like literally, I will be talking on YouTube and mess around and drove past my exit like 3 times. If y'all ever get in the car with me, I'm like, ah. Also, too, if you guys want to still, my consultation link is still open. In-person consultation and 30-minute consultations. When I lowered my prices to like $10 for a while, I had so many consultations, man. I turned it off. I said, y'all stress me out. I'm like, shoot. Um, but let's get it. Now, also, I want to let you all know something. Now, some people think the land bank is a government entity, but they're actually a private company. They're a private company that has a government contract or a city contract. So, meaning the land bank has its own board, what's it called, board of directors or whatever you want to call it. They have all that. They just operate with the city. So, just so you know, um, they're they're basically responsible for managing the Detroit properties. So that is a company. So because that is a company, they still have to follow certain rules, you know. So in the past, um, you all may not know, but the land bank, when you used to purchase a property, um, they used to, when they say is a water line cut, they used to it used to always say no because they had no records of it. They're going off of records from the water company, and the water company, um, some of the stuff they didn't keep track of. So you have water lines that are cut that they don't even have a record of, and so when you sell something, you cannot disclose something that you don't know. Because if you disclose something that you don't know or confirming that something about the property and you don't know, and if it's not what you say is not true, you're held liable. So meaning that if I say like, the water service is fine at my property I'm selling to you, and then you find out the water service is not after you didn't purchase the property, I'm liable for the repair of that. So um that's why when I bought my first apartment building, my first 4 unit, I reached out to the water company and then also reached out to the land bank. And I told them, I said, hey, um, you guys sold me something with misleading information, and you guys are still bound by law. Somebody has to pay for this. So because they sold that to me, and I brought that issue up, they had to go and put on a disclaimer on all the properties saying they have no knowledge of the condition of the water service. That was to protect them. So I was the first person to get a free new water line for my apartment building. That's a 1-inch copper line that they had to dig up the street and everything and add a water line. Conveniently, um, COVID had just started, so they had. Ooh, wow, that's crazy, guys. As soon as I'm crossing over the railroad tracks, the dang home. thing just started. Wow. But yeah, so um, but yeah, so I started the whole them having to do that disclaimer, which is crazy. We got 10 people on this live right now. I appreciate if everybody hit that, smash that like button for me real fast. I appreciate you and thank you for tuning in. Yeah, but if you're just getting in here, well, we probably have more than 10 people because I know people are it's revolving, so it's probably like maybe 200 of y'all probably didn't jumped in the last 20 minutes. But it's Investor Day. I have one customer coming from. Actually, I don't even look. I don't even. Call, I'm gonna stop them because I got they family at this point because they locked in with me. At the end of the day, I showed them love, and shoot, it's 7:50 in the morning. Supposed to be meeting on site at 10 o'clock. I'm pulling up. I'm actually pulling up to the house so you guys can be able to see the house real quick. We got the trim in. It's a couple miscellaneous things we need done, but I'm actually making my customer do it because she was fussing at me because I sent her a bill. I sent her a bill for my property management fee. I usually charge them. I charge them a la carte after we got to a certain point in the project. And so I sent them a couple feeds, but I was like, "Hey, I'm working on your stuff and I'm doing other stuff." So she fussed. She was like, "Calvin, I just paid the fee." I said, "You know what? You're right." I said, "You know what? No problem." So I deleted the voice. I said, "You know what? When you get here, I'm putting you to work." So I'm putting them to work. One one has an account at Lowe's, the other one has an account at Home Depot. So I said, "Y'all have some. We going shopping. Yep, going to run it up." So. Um, but I am going to have them put me on there. We're going to go to Lowe's. We're going to go to Home Depot. And actually, no, we're going to go to Home Depot and they're going to put me on their pro account. So that way, if I need to pick up some self, of course, with their, so that way, while they're out of town, if they need to reach out to me like, "Hey, Calvin, I need you to pick up this." I say, "Hey, I'm only doing that for these two ladies because I plan on Um, these are two um, powerful black women. They're building condos in Ghana right now. Like they own it. You know what I'm saying? Beep. Like they literally out here getting it. So, but so come, wow. Hmm. Mm. Somebody just cut me off, and I'll be true. Mm, 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 mm. Pusa, pusa. Mm, 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 mm. You know what? So what I'm gonna do is I am going to pull up to this job site real quick, show y'all this job site, and I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna jump off this live real quick, and then I'm actually right around the corner. I was about to. This guy just really made me upset. I do apologize if y'all be like, "Dang, Calvin got anger issues." I just be upset that people, if your car is raggedy, you shouldn't be doing all this crazy stuff. you know, bobbing and weaving through traffic and everything like that. You shouldn't be doing none of that. Like I don't understand why people with regular cars got to be the loudest person in the room. If you get what I'm saying. Yep. So we're pulling up. Oh, the guys are here. They're on site. Bum, bum, bum. Yep. So F-150, F-150. I always say that when I be riding up on the grass and everything. Oh man. All right, guys. Let's see. Let me see how much power I got on my iPad. I'm at 6%. So this iPad is going to die. Oh, but in the meantime, we're gonna try to show you as much as possible. Oh man. All right, we on site. My guys is here working. Oh man. Oh my God. Okay, so he got. Let me tell Victor turn his music off because he has his uh, Mexican music going right now. And hey, Victor, can you turn? Let me see here. For YouTube. YouTube doesn't like other. All right, cool. All right. Yep, he just turned it off. All right, cool. Let's get inside real quick. All right, we gotta fix this here. Some stuff we're gonna put this door. Woo, busy. Sweet, sweet. Cool, cool, cool. Covers. Oh man. Yep, so guys, look at the house. So they're doing last minute touch-ups. Last minute touch-ups. And almost there. Almost there. Cabin. Yes. 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 Lights. Looks like a room we're gonna be getting some of this. Looks good. Looks good, guys. We're just cleaning up now. Getting this stuff in. We getting it in. Oh yeah. So this window here, if you all remember, I was telling you all about how this window was improperly installed, and um, my guy came in and got this together. He had to cut open this, redo all this stuff. Yeah, 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 buddy. That boy be getting to it, boy. But we still got a couple more things to do. Gotta do some framing. Gotta finish up right here. I'm thinking about we should put a door right here. Might have to put a door here. ¿Cómo? Yep. So let's see. Um, yep. Yep. So this house is almost ready. It's almost ready. That's weird, so I gotta do some work here. Why is this not coming on? Now I know I got this thing wired up. Okay guys, well, I gotta take my electrician, put my electrician hat on real quick. Got one fixture that's not working. That's weird. But everything's looking good. Go from there. Alrighty, so we'll be back at it later.